Welcome back, friends. Doing this introduction in post because I was in the middle of a sentence actually at the point that I started this video, and it doesn't make sense without the previous stuff. So, hello and welcome to the wonder of Illygarth. Oh, this is cool. Oh, is this the stuff that we've been seeing? Wow, the camera doesn't like that. Is this the stuff that we've been seeing in those little Nycrux heart cutscenes? That's a very long room for nothing to be in. It is, however, really pretty. I love how they've done this kind of rim lighting on things with just kind of a pixel stroke around the outsides. It does just enough, and it's not a consistent color either. It's a properly painted. I think there might be an issue there. Hi.
Annabella, Caterina.
Ha!
What
I knew
brings
it!
you to this place?
I knew it! What have I been saying? All a freaking long. So you two are those sisters that it was talking about, and actually you were... Sorry, I'm a bit distracted by their outfits, to be fair. I'm going to look away. Yes. What brings you to this place, you two maidens?
Courage has blessed you. Now you must be honored.
Has their hair colour changed?
I do not wish for such a thing.
Come now. You have fought against the darkness, healed the hearts of so many. You are one of us in this revered chamber.
Lardok is defeated. Diminished.
Those are not the same things. If he was diminished, it would imply that he still has power, just less of it. But the fact that we basically cut him up, that's defeated. Diminished implies that there's still a chance that he can return.
Ladek is slain, yes. But I fear his influence still lingers.
Okay.
You are correct.
But no matter. You have joined us. You have finally relinquished yourself of that feeble vanguard order.
Have I?
For your moral actions, you must take your place upon the throne to rule and guide all who live in this terrible place. You will bring balance back to so many. We have all been terrorized for far too long, sitting in the shadow, slowly decaying, with our hope dwindling with every passing second.
But you guys, I don't trust you. Are they the reason why the other NPCs in the hub have disappeared? Because Annabella was there, so she could be like the traitor. I tell you what, I wonder. Oh no, you have to talk to her. I was just wondering whether you could get away with not talking to her, but you have to talk to her in the Federal Inquisition to get the gravity ring, which allows you to make any progress.
We have seen what you have done for all of us.
I was just wondering whether there was a way of completely changing the outcome of the game.
You have brought us together, cast aside our woes. There is no one more worthy. Take the throne and continue your noble work. Annabella and I will remain beside you.
I don't think that's a good idea.
For you to lend an eager ear.
Is it going to give us a choice? Oh, bollocks, it is. As far as I know, there is no New Game Plus.
Decline? How dare you? We weakened Lardok.
How?
ground him down until we could rip out his heart.
But you didn't.
You merely completed the task.
Yes, which was a good fight, which you couldn't have done, your ladyship.
We set your destiny in motion, a clear path for you to tread. A prosperous future anointed you a key entity of a single force to oversee these lands.
Well, I think it's probably a good job I refused you then, if you're going to take that snooty tone with me.
But you have rejected this destiny. So be it. You will not survive for long. You shall kneel to your God. Will kneel to me.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Oh. Okay, we Mantis Lordsing. Oh, she got a cannon. Oh, that was a lucky hit. This is a two-phase fight. Oh no, I don't want it to go that way. Oh no. I got iframes on that, I think. Yeah, this is definitely a two-phase fight. That's my own stupid fault for locking myself into an animation. And again. Ow. No! Phase 2. Definite phase 2. Oh, shit! Okay. Ooh, bollocks. No. Oh, that's cool. She hits it back. I'm just gonna... What the fuck? She has scissors. Ow! And they do a lot of damage. I'm going to take that opportunity to heal. Fail. Just double fail. Oh shit! I was expecting her to teleport away and she didn't. We just walked straight into that. Ow. Ah! Oh my god! Shite. Okay, right. Part of that was me worrying about being set on fire. Oh, and I've got one of those equipped. But it's mostly burning that I'm worried about. I feel like we could probably add some powders to the mix. Let's use some electricity because we haven't. Now, are we going to have to fight? I'm assuming we're going to have to fight the whole phase again, because of course we are. Right.
Your death will not be one grave, but failure.
Screw that up. keep doing this. Oh, I suck. I suck so badly. It takes so long for you to just duck. Oh, that hits behind them. Okay. I got you that time. Oh, that homes a bit. Shit. Why have they faded out?
You would be nothing without us.
Yeah, that homes in. Doesn't look like it's going to, but it does. No, jump! Why? Third hit! Balls. No. Oh, there's 4 hits on that. Feck's sake. Okay. I think you just have to wait until they come back to that state. No, balls. Yeah, this seems the safest time to attack them. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, feck's sake. Don't get me wrong. I'm just annoyed with myself here. This is me playing really badly. This is not the game. No, and again. Oh, she can turn round. This is a mistake. Ah! Ah! Oof. Okay. Ooh, got some damage in there. Fuck you! Nice. Keepers of the Secret defeat Caterina and Annabella. That was a good fight. I was frustrated purely with my own incompetence then. Not the fight being bad at all. That was just me being dumb. Embrace the cosmic voice.
You would reject your fate, despite all you have endured.
I seem like I'm in a bit of a state, to be honest.
I gaze now upon your wretched husk and ponder upon what could have been fulfilled. Alas, I shall gather further disciples to heal what has been squandered this day.
That sounds bad ending.
Your fate has been decided. Feel the final judgment of the faith, Eric. For it is just. Rest well.
Oh, shit! Shit. Those faces have just reminded me of the one thing that we didn't do. In the palace. In the palace where we were following that trail. And I got to the place where I needed to double jump. And I never went back there, did I? Because I haven't marked it on the freaking map, I don't think. Ah, balls. Yeah, the little spectre trail. It's just like the stuff coming out of there. So is that troubled soul the voice speaking to us from beyond that kind of rift in space or something? I wonder if we... Yeah, I wonder if we go back and... assuming it saves us before this ending, I wonder if I can go and get that done. And if that will change things. Thoughts, though, on what we have experienced so far. I really enjoyed that. As soon as I realised that you could spend all of, 15 minutes tops doing a couple of loops of that one place in the liturgical path and get so many souls that you could basically cap out on your healing with very little effort. I mean, it's a similar kind of thing to the pig farm in the Tower of Mensis? Yeah, the top of the Tower of Mensis, where you could get so many souls that you could just, level up your character in Bloodborne ridiculously. And you could get plenty of blood vials. I don't feel that it was anywhere near as punishing a system as some others, but again, I'm used to how Bloodborne does it. And this goes above and beyond what Bloodborne does, because Bloodborne doesn't give you 4 free heals if you've got no more in storage every single time you die. You have to go back and have to farm them all over again. So this is, in a way, an improvement over Bloodborne's system. That and the fact that you also get a load of those regenerative vials in this, which I used a fair amount of. Whereas in Bloodborne, do you have regen vials? No. You do have your Sefka's vial and the other 2 ladies, whose names I've forgotten. The nun and the prostitute. Sorry, the nun and the lady of the night. You could get their blood, but I don't think that regenerates, does it? That's just kind of an extra heal, essentially, and it's a one-time use. No, I don't think the system for that was bad at all. I quite liked the different elemental papers, and I'm impressed with it because it's a lot of effort in a pixel art game where obviously all of the different weapons are individually animated because they have to be, to then add 5 different elemental effects on top of them as well. That's a really impressive kind of commitment to that idea of the bulk paper, fire paper. And again, this was expanded over what Bloodborne did. I think the game balance is a little bit odd, but again, I've not found it massively challenging. It's certainly not as... hasn't taken me as many tries on some of these bosses as other games have done. But I feel like the start of the game was harder than the end of the game. And keeping in mind that I know I did a little bit of farming, but it wasn't a lot. It was all of half an hour, and we got a handful of levels from it. So maybe the early game could have been paced a little bit better in terms of Nycrux amount given to us. There's going to be a lot of credits here because Kickstarter backers. Can we skip? No, but we can't. We can't skip, but we can fast forward. Oh, hold on. Backers. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Left. Far left. Middle of the screen. Now. Demajen. At me. I backed this game. I am a teeny tiny bit responsible for the game being made. I actually didn't back on one of the high tiers. I backed on the basic one. Mostly because it was only like the second or third thing I ever backed on Kickstarter. So I didn't really understand much of how it works. And I certainly wasn't expecting it to take as many years as it did to get released. I still think there were some things missing. I think the map could do with probably cleaning up a bit in terms of how things fit together, and there are a few bits that overlap, and there's a couple of places that don't clear properly, but the map itself was a joy to get around and to explore. There's stuff everywhere, and yes, maybe there's a bit of an over-reliance on breakable walls, but that's the Souls thing, isn't it? You know, there's breakable and illusory walls all over the shop. But they're weirdly enough not in Bloodborne. There aren't any. Well, no, there's a couple of illusory walls in the Chalice dungeon in Bloodborne, but there's none in the main game. Which is, you know, difference. 92%. 92% complete. So where's it put us? Okay, so it saved us before the final boss. Now, is that ghost lady, the ghostly trail, is that still here? It is. Yeah, see, this is what has reminded me, completely forgotten about this. These spooky skulls are the same as the stuff that was coming out of that rift. So is this the mysterious woman from beyond that we've been helping? Is she still here? Yeah, see, I didn't mark the damn double jump thing on the map. I thought I had. Spoopy door? Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. I was wondering whether this was still in the game. We saw this. Oh, shit. This was in the Kickstarter trailer. Like. Oh, these guys got some health. Oh, that's cool. When you defeat the head, so we don't have to... Oh, no, clearly we don't have to. I'll form a sentence in a second. Oh, da, 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 da. Duck. No, no, oh, bullshit. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, I like the way the heads are disappearing. Oh, this isn't too bad. Oh, shit! Gotcha. Insomnia defeats... Well, that's a lot of noise. Defeat the Harbinger of Nightmares. Nightmare dismissed. Dismissed is such an interesting choice of words. Hold A to skip. Hi. We're going to get the Rune Workshop tool now. Oh, an eyeball. We got an eyeball, haven't we? Grant us eyes. Esk's secret. Acquire both of Esk's eyes. No stature or office can shield the heart from its own harsh vice. A passion, ravaged by adversity and used as leverage. The head of the Junus ministry lost his confidence, but harboured a deeper contempt for the one who saw beyond, humiliated and dangerous. So Esk saw beyond, and this humiliated Laddock? I think. Oh, that's how we get through that door. Okay, that makes sense. So, we've got some eyes. What can we do with them? I mean, we've got an achievement. Said to grant vision of the truth. So, is that going to do something with the spectre thing at the end? That would be my guess. Why is the old ruins locked off as well? Also, what happened to Wymond? He said he was going to Graves. Has he returned to where we first found him? To give his daughter some peace? Let's pretend you didn't see that, shall we? That's just me forgetting how elevators work in this game. It's 50,000 Nycrux as well, so... Yes, let's use the elevator this time. Yeah, so we initially... No, we didn't find him here, did we? We found his daughter here. But these are graves. And this is the tomb? This is the tombs. Hold on. There's graves there as well, isn't there? Isn't that where we saw? That's where we found Lucille. Because that's why she was there, because it was a graveyard and she was praying, wasn't it? Am I just full of shits? No, there's graves here. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Game has not crashed. Oh, this is a cold one. Oh, this is Wymond. What? Ow. 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 You can stop now. There we go. I'm just going to walk into every single one of those. I kind of feel sorry for him. Because he lost his daughter and everything, so... There we go. Sins of the Father. Defeats the Old Wymond. Huh. Yeah. I am going to hazard a guess that we're not going to be able to use this. I think just because we have traces, you know, she can't eat a liver or whatever she's been doing with them if she's got no stomach. But let's go find out. I could be wrong. I mean, it said that she said that she was part of the house. But I don't have high hopes here. I think... Yeah. I think she's got the last spell. Or spells, because I think we're too short. Because let's be honest, I've done a pretty good job, if I say so myself, of exploring this map. I feel reasonably confident. I could be horrendously wrong here. But I feel reasonably confident in saying that I've unlocked every room, at least. And unless there's something that's super duper hidden in some of them. Right, I guess we just stock up on consumables. I want to see what happens, if it gives us the option, at least. Right, has it saved us before the throne choice, or has it saved us... It has.
Annabella, Caterina.
Courage.
I want to see what happens if we...
You are correct.
But no,
For your more upon the
we have seen take.
Can we sit? What does this do?
You have made a valiant choice, sacrificing yourself for all who seek hope.
That's me. I'm a valiant person. I didn't choose the other option first.
rest, sire.
Hail to the king, baby!
Your new throne must be a comfort to you.
Can I use you as a pillow? Yes. Yes.
All hail,
Eric. You have taken your place amongst your true kin, Eric. And so it is written. Your new existence.
Yeah.
One that was always meant.
This doesn't feel like a good ending either, does it?
The path you have taken has led to this moment, this honor, to serve your God. Welcome home, Eric.
Oh, that's what our face looks like underneath the mask. Very nicely drawn. Okay. There's no skipping this, unfortunately. Okay. So, we've had an ending where we refuse to sit on the throne and then we get consumed by some weird cosmic thing from beyond a crack in time and space. We've had an ending where we say, yeah, sure, we'll do it. And we get two fairly attractive ladies to see to our every need. I don't really know, but we don't seem massively happy. Well, I'm not entirely sure. Of the endings, I don't know. I don't know if. Yeah, I don't know which I would say is the good ending and which is the bad ending. I guess I'll put it down as the accept ending and the refuse ending. But I want to see if these eyes have any effect on that final bit of the refuse. Because if they are designed to allow us to see beyond the, beyond mortality, 13 hours, 50 minutes, 94% complete. I find it very odd that there aren't any blood spells. That's really weird. Considering you've got 5 elements, but no bleeding spells. Maybe they were going to use them, but We've got so little fire defense. Why? Oh, it's probably linked to one of the stats that I've not leveled, isn't it? Right, we've got to, get the choice again? Yes, okay. Right. If we fight them again... Gotcha. Right. Is this going to do something different for us?
You should have stayed
Aha!
away, Eric.
Ah, Medeya is the cosmic voice. We've heard her name mentioned a single time, and I can't actually remember what the context was now, which is typical. Forsaken what wasn't yours to bear.
Yes. The knowledge you have amassed has been unbearable to
So
resist.
the eyes allow us, just like in Bloodborne, you know, our eyes have been, we've been granted insights.
A prize which I must now relinquish from you.
Ah, super final boss. Ooh.
I shall put your mind and body to rest. For eternity.
You're a cool design. Okay, she's frosty. Ow. Just gonna... Okay, so she's like death. Okay. She's not got that many HP. Oh, that was me not ducking when I probably should have done. Nope. Oh. Oh, damn it. Sure. We could just duck under that. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to. Oof. Shit. Damn it. Oh, she got two now. And they faster. Ah, balls. Oh no, that's gonna... Feck. Oh, Crimson Death, okay. Right, we got no MP or anything for that, so... so, she does ice and... and bleed, essentially. It's not bleed, is it? It's a special thing. Right, do we have to fight Caterina and Annabella again? I'm hoping not. Oh, we don't. Oh, that's very generous.
Embrace your destiny, Fairy. For it is written. Your life is but a ruin, Night.
Oops. Shit. Shit!
Failure is merciful.
Okay, that actually just disappears after a time. That's going to hit me on the way back because I'm an idiot. Is this going to be a two-phaser? I would imagine it would be. Just going to leap into that. Shit. Oh, bollocks. Damn it. Again, pissing about with consumables. It is the bane of my existence. Just give me a sodding radio menu. I'm actually going to take the regen thing off because it's just one more button press that's getting in the way.
You shall.
I don't know what that ice in front of her attack does. Right, this we can just run away from. Yeah, it doesn't give her a barrier. Oh, we got iframes on that. I didn't realise. Or maybe I did. Oh, this comes further out now.
Embrace your destiny, Fairy. For it is written.
I don't know how I avoided being hit by that, if I'm honest. Oh, no, I don't want to be there. Damn it! That's trying to do two things at once. I should have got this in the bag. It's not that hard a fight. It's just that final bit where she suddenly wants to be really pissy about using the ice at the same time as her dash attack, and it doesn't always come out the way you expect it to. I don't think this does as much damage, does it? No, I think... Yeah, there's a... I don't think that's good. Oh, no, it will hit her. Does she get a... Is it a barrier that she gets? No. Duck. Let's... Yeah, I don't know if that's everything locks you into place. Right, this is where she starts going annoying. I think. Interesting, she didn't. Ah, now she's going to. Nope. Okay, she's got two...
For it is written.
Oh, that comes back. Okay. I feel like if I got ooh. No. Shit. No. It's not worth the risk of trying to get close to her when she's... Shall we greed? That almost... The silenced voice. All will be revealed. Reach the true ending. True ending yet, false god disavowed. So we defeated the cosmic weirdness god. Oh dear. And now we've defeated the other one.
The cosmos calls. The lines between celestial and mortal have collapsed. And with them, the deceptions of the
That was a good
divine.
fight. I enjoyed that. Couple of pissy bits, but it's mostly due to
Faith
the animation locking.
reaches its end.
Roll credits. The Last Faith. Name drop. And yeah. Okay. So we've got the ending A, where we sit on the throne and say, yeah, I'll be your puppet, yada, yada, yada. We've got ending B, where we say, no, screw you, going against you, but then get consumed by Medeya, the cosmic voice from beyond, who obviously Annabella and Caterina are serving. Or, if you got the Eyes of Esk, then you can not only defeat Caterina and Annabella, but you can actually see, because we have got insight, we have got knowledge, we can see what it truly is that is behind their new version of the faith. And we can cut out its heart and yada, yada, yada. Yeah, good final boss, frankly. A step up in terms of difficulty. A lot going on the screen that you've got to try and work with. I imagine doing that at a lower level than what I've got, and especially doing it with a weapon that wasn't plus 10 might have been a bit chunky. In Souls games, the way you get the 4 different tiers of upgrade materials, bloodstone shards, twin bloodstone, bloodstone chunks, bloodstone slab. Is it slab? I think that's right. You can get multiple of each of them. And they're all over the world. Apart from the slab. And therefore you can get your weapon up to plus 9 just finding stuff. You know, you'll naturally find the materials realistically as you go. Getting to the plus 10, you've got to go a little bit out of your way. You know, you've got to do faff around with the brain of Mensis and make its way up to where that was. But in this, you use the same base materials at all times, either the moon silver or the demi something or other. But if you don't find those blueprints, and they're not off the beaten track, but they're a little bit away from the beaten track. You know, if you don't explore reasonably thoroughly, you're gonna get stuck with a low tier weapon. I'm sure there will be people who will be facing off against Edwin with like a level 1 weapon or a plus 1 weapon, and he's probably gonna feel a chunk nasty at that point. 14 hours, 12 minutes, 94%. Not my best percentage in terms of Metroidvania completion, but we are missing 2 spells, which I'm pretty certain are coming from the Witchy Lady, which we just can't get. But I think we got everything else. A very enjoyable experience. I was really worried. I've got to admit, I was really worried that this was going to take me ages to do. Because if you've watched my Elden Ring playthrough, if you've watched my Lies of P or my Lords of the Fallen playthrough, you know I'm not amazing at these games. I'm not awful. I'm certainly not as awful as I make myself sound. Yeah, I'm not as awful as I make myself out to be a lot of the time. I'm not atrocious, but I'm not good. You know, I'm no savant. I'm not skilled at these games. I am okay, and a lot of the ways that I'm okay is that I over-leveled content, which I don't really think I've done here. I think I'm in mostly the right kind of place, actually. And I did have to grind a little bit to do that. Or, in the case of Liza P, I just had to get better at the game and throw myself at it. So the difficulty of the game has been okay, but I was worried that this was going to take me a long time to do, and thus the map that I want to finish up, which I've now got to go and I've now got to go and put together several hours worth of footage. So I'm not going to take forever with this kind of outro-y thing. No, that was a really solid experience, and I'm glad the game got finished, and I'm glad it got Kickstarter backed. I think there are still some niggles that can be worked out. I think the power system, I think we need to get more power back per hit so that we can parry more and make it more useful. The parry itself, I think, needs a slightly longer range. And yeah, I'm just really surprised that there's no blood spells to go with the rest of the stats. You know, we've got fire bombs, electric bombs. We don't have blood bombs, do we? No, I suppose it doesn't make sense having blood bombs. But we've got a different powder for each kind. We've got a different pistol for technically each kind. No blood bombs, but no blood spells. And I'm fairly certain that those last two spells have to come from her, because I've explored the whole map at this point. We've been everywhere. There's the odd little bit of oh, this is all the way over to the left. I hadn't even realised where it was in relation to other things. But otherwise, what is that door red? That's the door that is opened by the seals, the crests. That should be open. But yeah, The Last Faith. A good, solid 12 to 15 hour experience. Obviously, I'm 6% short. Those two spells will make a proportion of that. I'm not entirely sure what else I might have missed. But I guess I'll find out and put it on the quote-unquote 100% map as and when that gets done. I always worry about calling maps for Souls-like games like this 100%. Because whilst there is technically a counter, I don't know what it counts. I'm sure smarter people than I will have figured this out already. Good stuff. Enjoyed that very much. Hopefully you have enjoyed my kind of commentary, playthrough, yada, yada, yada. There's a question mark there. I'll go see what that is at some point. But I am going to go and do map now. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the support. If you have bought one of the maps or if you're using one of the free versions, there should be a free version available by now. I will be very, very forever grateful. Like the video. Subscribe for... I have no idea, actually, what I'll be playing next at this point. By the time this episode comes out, we should be Christmassy. Or maybe even past Christmas, depending on how lazy I've been and how much work I get over the next couple of weeks. Don't know. Cheerio! Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.